In the vast silence of the universe, where darkness whispers secrets and light dances beyond reach, there exists a paradox, an ancient star on the brink of oblivion, igniting a last luminous breath. Imagine a celestial heart that beats twice in the span of seconds, its final pulse rippling through the fabric of space, revealing layers of stellar death hidden within its core. This is no ordinary demise. It is a cosmic alchemy, where elements are forged in the crucible of destruction, and gamma-ray signatures sing the silent song of transition. We stand on the edge of understanding, gazing into the aftermath of a star's double sacrifice, a story written in light and shadow, in elemental birth and death. As we contemplate this celestial enigma, we realize that even in ultimate darkness, there is an unexpected brilliance, a glimpse into the universe's deepest mysteries. But what lies behind this cosmic veil? Imagine a universe vast beyond human comprehension, a grand tapestry woven from light and shadow, where stars are born, burn fiercely, and ultimately fade into silence. Among these celestial giants, there exists a fleeting moment of cosmic drama so profound that it echoes through the fabric of space and time. A moment captured in the first-ever image of a double detonation supernova. Picture a white dwarf, a remnant core of a once vibrant star, compressed into a sphere no larger than our Sun, yet containing a mass comparable to that of our entire planet. This tiny, dense universe in itself is a marvel, an asteroid-sized engine of nuclear fury, patiently waiting for its final act. In this cosmic theater, the white dwarf stands on the brink of annihilation, its surface a fragile membrane teetering under the weight of gravity and ancient elements. Suddenly, in a flash of extraordinary intensity, it explodes not once, but twice within seconds. A violent, luminous ballet that defies everyday understanding. It's as if a spark ignites in the heart of a firework, then reignites anew, unleashing a cascade of energy so fierce it momentarily outshines entire galaxies. This rare phenomenon, known as a double detonation, is akin to witnessing a lightning strike followed immediately by a second, more devastating bolt. An elemental alchemy at the universe's most fundamental level. What makes this spectacle even more astonishing is the revelation of hidden layers within the star's death process. Elements forged in the crucible of nuclear fusion, carbon, oxygen, and heavier metals, are cast into the cosmic void in a fiery dance of creation and destruction. Gamma-ray signatures, the universe's most energetic whispers, narrate this transition, silent yet thunderous, unveiling secrets about how matter is recycled and reborn in the aftermath of such cataclysmic events. These signals are like celestial fingerprints, a cryptic language that hints at the universe's deepest alchemy, transforming chaos into the building blocks of new worlds. This event is not merely a spectacle of destruction. It is a reflection of our own quest to understand existence. It symbolizes humanity's expanding reach into the cosmos, raising profound ethical questions about our role amid these cosmic forces. As we peer into this celestial forge, we are reminded of our fragile place within this infinite architecture, tiny observers in a universe that continually redefines itself through violence and rebirth. What truths might be hidden within this infinite architecture? As we stand at the threshold of discovery, the universe beckons us to look deeper, to listen more intently, to contemplate the silent symphony of stellar death and elemental rebirth that shapes everything we are and everything we will become. Imagine a star, ancient and silent, quietly nearing its end, only to surprise us with a double explosion that lights up the universe in seconds. It's like witnessing a cosmic secret, an alchemy of elements forged in chaos, a dance of destruction and rebirth playing out across the vast darkness. As gamma rays trace its fleeting life, we are invited to reflect on the profound beauty of transformation, the delicate balance between creation and decay. This journey into stellar death reminds us of our own fragile place in the cosmos, where even endings carry the promise of new beginnings. If this story has touched your heart, if it has stirred a quiet wonder within you, perhaps you'll leave your voice in the comments, sharing your reflections. Let's return now to where it all began, to the silent stars that hold our stories, our questions, and our dreams. Together, we continue to explore these mysteries, hand in hand with the universe's gentle, endless dance. In the dawn, before the first whisper of light, there was only an immense, unformed void, an infinite basin of silence and potential. It was a silence so profound that even the concept of noise seemed a distant echo, a shadow of what was to come. Within that primordial stillness, chaos reigned as the raw, unshaped fabric of existence, swirling in tumultuous waves of energy and void, like a cosmic storm waiting to be born. Imagine the universe as a great forge, an ancient smithy where chaos was the blacksmith's hammer striking the anvil of eternity. Fire flickered briefly in that darkness, faint, unpredictable sparks of matter and energy coalescing, then dissolving back into the void. It was a dance of creation and destruction, a primordial ballet that spun the fabric of space and time into a swirling tapestry of possibility. From this chaos, a fragile thread of order began to emerge, an echo of the universe's first heartbeat. Tiny seeds of matter, born in the crucible of collapsing clouds of gas and dust, ignited into the earliest stars. These celestial furnaces burned with fierce brilliance, forging elements in their cores, symphonies of nuclear alchemy transforming hydrogen into helium, then into heavier elements. Each stellar death was a quiet whisper of transformation, a cosmic rebirth where dust and gas, once scattered by the explosion, became the fertile ground for new worlds. Stars, like ancient mythic gods, lived their fiery lives in a delicate balance, each one a microcosm of creation, a universe within itself. When they exhausted their fuel, they did not simply fade away, but often transformed through violent, spectacular finales. Some collapsed into dense remnants, silent and still, while others, like the exploding white dwarfs, waged a final, furious duel with their own existence. It is within this context that the story of the double detonation supernova begins, a rare, celestial myth told in the language of physics. Imagine a white dwarf star, a remnant of a once massive star's glorious death, quietly lingering in the cosmic night. Its surface, a shell of burned-out elements, shimmers with the ghost of its past. Then, suddenly, an unseen force, perhaps a companion star's gravitational whisper, tips the fragile balance. A spark ignites in the outer layer, a detonating fire that races inward and outward in seconds. This is the first act, a brilliant flash of destruction, a cosmic birth cry echoing across space. But what makes this story extraordinary is the second act, hidden beneath the visible blaze. Within the depths of the white dwarf's core, a secret layer, an ancient, concealed reservoir of fuel, waits silently, untouched by the initial chaos. When the outer explosion reaches this hidden layer, it ignites a second detonation, an explosive rebirth within the death. A double death that reveals the intricate alchemy of the cosmos. In these fleeting seconds, the star transforms into a forge of elemental alchemy, creating new elements, new possibilities, scattering them into the universe as cosmic dust, seeds of future worlds. Gamma rays burst forth, like celestial sirens, signaling this profound act of transformation. They carry the signature of both destruction and creation, reminders that even in death, there is a whisper of rebirth. This cosmic event is a mirror to our own fragile existence, a reflection of the delicate balance between chaos and order, destruction and renewal. It reminds us that from the ashes of ancient stars, new worlds are born, worlds that may one day harbor life, consciousness, and questions about the universe's deepest mysteries. What remains buried in that ancient silence? The answer lingers in the shadows of the cosmos, waiting to be uncovered by the curious, the seekers, the dreamers. For in the silence of the universe, where the echoes of dying stars still whisper, lies the story of everything, an eternal dance of fire, dust, and time. Beneath these records, something is still alive, whispering through the silent corridors of time, waiting to be uncovered. Imagine a cosmic diary, a fragile vessel holding the story of a star's ultimate act of transformation. When scientists peered into the depths of space, they found a fleeting, luminous signature, a flash of gamma rays, signaling an event unlike any other, a double detonation supernova. It's as if the universe had hidden a secret within the fabric of light itself, an ancient message encoded in energies invisible to the naked eye, but deciphered through meticulous investigation. This discovery reads like a poetic relic, a memory preserved in the language of particles and photons. The gamma-ray signatures, especially the MEV emissions, are more than mere flashes. They are the universe's way of writing with elemental ink. Each MEV photon is a whisper from the core of a dying star, a remnant of nucleosynthesis, the cosmic alchemy that forges new elements in the crucible of stellar death. These energetic photons carry within them the blueprint of creation, revealing that, even in destruction, the universe is crafting new matter, transforming chaos into order, death into rebirth. In human terms, think of these signals as cosmic fossils, remnants of processes long past, now brought to light through the delicate art of scientific observation. They are like ancient artifacts, buried beneath layers of cosmic dust, waiting for us to uncover their stories. Each data point, each photon, is a fragment of history, a memory encoded in the language of physics, waiting to be read like the pages of a celestial diary. The white dwarf, a dense remnant of a star long extinguished, becomes a silent witness to this drama. Under external forces, perhaps gravitational nudges or internal instabilities, it ignites twice within seconds, a double explosion that leaves behind a unique signature. This rare event challenges our understanding of stellar death, revealing layers of complexity in what we once thought was a straightforward end. It's as if the star, in its final moments, signed a double declaration of its demise, an intricate choreography of destruction that speaks to the universe's penchant for surprise. Through these observations, we glimpse how invisible forces, nuclear reactions, gamma-ray emissions, subatomic transformations, are the universe's way of writing history in light. These signals serve as time capsules, preserving the moment of stellar death for eternity. They remind us that even in the silence of space, there is a vibrant dialogue, a conversation across eons, encoded in photons that have traveled light years just to reach us. Beneath these cosmic records, something is still alive, an ongoing dialogue between matter and energy, between chaos and order. As we decode these messages, we come closer to understanding not just the life cycles of stars, but our own place within this vast, unfolding story. The universe's history is not just written in stars and supernova. It is etched into the very fabric of time, waiting patiently for us to listen, to read, and to remember. Beneath the vast, silent fabric of the cosmos lies a hidden universe, one that defies our senses and challenges our understanding. It's a realm of extremes, microscopic yet monumental, unseen forces wielding power beyond comprehension. Imagine a white dwarf star, a dense remnant of a once fiery sun, quietly lurking in the darkness. To the naked eye, it's a faint point of light, insignificant against the grand tapestry of galaxies. But within this dormant core, a clandestine event unfolds, an explosive dance of destruction and rebirth. This is the story of a double detonation supernova, a cosmic spectacle so swift and profound that it leaves behind only whispers in gamma-ray signatures, signals invisible to us, yet rich with secrets. Picture, if you will, the internal layers of this star, stratified, complex, a metaphorical onion of elemental alchemy. The outer shell, composed of hydrogen and helium, begins to stir under the influence of external forces, perhaps a rogue star or a gravitational nudge. Suddenly, a trigger ignites the core, igniting a chain reaction that unleashes not one, but two explosive waves within seconds, detonating the star from the inside out. But what kind of life waits inside this silence? As the star consumes itself in this rapid conflagration, a hidden structure emerges, an unseen magnetar, a cosmic dynamo wielding magnetic fields trillions of times stronger than Earth's. It's a force so intense that it warps space and time, twisting the very fabric of reality around it. This magnetar, invisible yet omnipresent, acts as a silent conductor, orchestrating the violent symphony of stellar death. Its magnetic grip channels energy into the star's core, catalyzing the double explosion and leaving behind a trail of gamma-ray emissions, faint, fleeting, yet full of encoded history. These emissions are like cosmic fossils, imprints of processes so minute they escape human sight, yet they tell stories of nuclear alchemy, of elements forged in the crucible of destruction. Each gamma-ray burst is a cryptic message, a fragment of the star's final chapter, written in the language of high-energy photons. These signals travel across space, carrying information about the creation of heavy elements, the violent recycling of stellar matter, and the delicate balance between chaos and order. Within this unseen terrain, the boundary between life and death blurs. The explosion's aftermath disperses cosmic dust, seeding future generations of stars and planets, potential cradles of life yet to come. The magnetar's invisible influence persists, reshaping the surrounding fabric of space, dictating the evolution of entire regions of the universe. It's a reminder that what we see is only a fraction, a surface layer, of a far more intricate, layered universe. And as humanity peers deeper into these hidden worlds, questions emerge about our role, our reach, and the ethical implications of harnessing such power. What truths lie beneath the silent shells of dying stars? What life, if any, waits inside these cosmic graveyards? The universe whispers in gamma rays, in faint footprints of ancient fire, inviting us to explore not just what is visible, but what lies beneath, behind the veil of the known. In this ongoing dance of destruction and creation, the unseen is not absent. It is the very fabric of cosmic evolution, waiting to be uncovered. In the vast silence of the cosmos, where stars are born and die in a dance older than time itself, resilience whispers softly through the fabric of existence. It is a quiet testament that even in the most hostile and unyielding places, life endures. From the smallest speck of dust drifting through interstellar space to the luminous giants that illuminate entire galaxies, resilience manifests as a gentle yet persistent force, shaping the universe in its silent, relentless march. Consider the delicate process within a dying star, a white dwarf on the brink of finality. In a moment of cosmic chaos, it detonates twice in a matter of seconds, a double explosion that reveals a hidden layer of stellar death. This event, known as a double detonation supernova, is not just destruction, but a profound act of transformation. The star, in its death throes, forges new elements, alchemy in the void, sending gamma-ray signatures across space, invisible yet telling of the universe's ongoing cycle of renewal. Here, resilience is written in the very fabric of star matter, in the way elements are reborn from the ashes of destruction, echoing the eternal rhythm of creation and decay. On a microcosmic scale, within the depths of these stellar remnants, lies the influence of hidden structures like magnetars, silent architects of space-time, whose invisible forces shape the universe's contours. Their quiet strength, exerted in the darkness, illustrates a resilience that does not seek the spotlight, but persists, shaping worlds and guiding the flow of cosmic energy. It is a reminder that even in silence, there is power, and even in stillness, there is the potential for profound change. Parallel this with the resilience of human beings, our capacity to persevere amid adversity. Just as stars endure the fiery crucible of their own death to give rise to new worlds, humans face their own internal and external battles. Challenges, whether they are personal, societal, or environmental, test our resolve. Like the star's double explosion, moments of crisis may seem destructive, yet they often become catalysts for growth, fostering new understanding, strength, and renewal. Our struggles are the alchemy of transformation, turning despair into hope, chaos into clarity. Nature itself is a testament to this resilience, a seed buried deep within the earth, enduring harsh winters and relentless storms, patiently waits for the right moment to sprout anew. A river carves through solid rock over centuries, not with force alone, but with persistent, gentle flow. These images poetically parallel human perseverance, steadfast, adaptive, and quietly powerful. Just as the universe's most hostile environments foster the emergence of life, microbial life thriving beneath icy crusts, bacteria surviving radiation, so too do humans find a way to persist, to adapt, to thrive against the odds. If life finds a way there, on icy moons, in the crushing depths of the ocean, within the scorched deserts of distant planets, what are we capable of surviving? This question invites us into a realm of wonder and humility. It suggests that resilience is not just a trait, but an intrinsic part of existence itself, woven into the very structure of the cosmos and the fabric of our being. The same forces that ignite stars, forge elements, and shape galaxies also dwell within us, quiet, persistent, and hopeful. Our expanding reach into the universe, driven by curiosity and a desire to understand, bears ethical weight. As we peer into the shadows of distant supernova and listen for gamma-ray whispers that tell stories of cosmic transformation, we are reminded that our presence is part of this grand cycle. We are both witnesses and participants, tasked with the reverence to protect and the humility to learn. In the end, resilience is a gentle crescendo, a soft yet persistent melody that echoes through the universe and within our hearts. It is the hope that, no matter how fierce the cosmic storms or how dark the depths of our struggles, life, whether in the form of stars or human spirit, will find a way to endure. It is a testament to the wondrous, reverent truth that even in the face of annihilation, there is the seed of rebirth, and within the silence of the void, the potential for new beginnings. And yet, something is unraveling fast. A white dwarf star, silent for eons, has just exploded twice within seconds. The first blast was fierce, a violent release of stellar death. But then, an unseen second explosion hidden beneath the chaos, revealed a layer of elemental alchemy. We captured gamma-ray signatures unlike anything ever seen before. This is not just science, it's a revelation, a glimpse into the universe's darkest secrets. And it forces us to confront our place in this cosmic dance. What does this awakening mean for us? For our future? As we reach farther into the abyss, the stakes grow higher. Our choices now could alter everything. This moment demands your voice. Comment what this discovery stirs within you, because the universe is speaking, and we must listen. The question is, are we ready to face what's next? The universe trembles as the very fabric of existence begins to tear apart. Imagine a star, once stable, now succumbing to its inevitable demise, a white dwarf pushed beyond its limits, igniting a double detonation in a matter of seconds, an explosion so profound that it reshapes the cosmos, yet so silent that its fury is hidden from human eyes. This is the cosmic mirror of our own fragile planet, where the relentless melting of ice caps and rising seas mirror that same irreversible collapse. The planet's heartbeat slows as glaciers fracture, rivers run dry, and life's delicate balance disintegrates beneath the weight of human neglect. Both worlds, celestial and terrestrial, are unraveling, their collapse unstoppable once set in motion. Picture the core of a magnetar collapsing inward, its magnetic fields twisting and snapping like a cosmic wound bleeding energy across the universe. Its death throes send gamma-ray signatures, flashes of pure destruction, piercing through space, unseen but felt. These signals are the universe's cry of agony, a final scream from a dying star. Now, parallel that with the melting of polar ice, an earthly magnetar whose magnetic grip on climate is slipping, unleashing chaos. The ice dissolves into the ocean's maw, releasing ancient methane trapped in frozen tombs, accelerating warming in a feedback loop of destruction. Both processes, one cosmic and one terrestrial, are driven by forces beyond human control, forces that, once unleashed, are impossible to reverse. In the depths of space, a white dwarf's layered shell ignites anew, revealing hidden alchemy, elements forged in death, reborn in violent rebirth. The explosion's signature gamma rays carve unseen scars into the fabric of space-time, signals of elemental transformation that echo the chemical upheavals on Earth. Forests burned, soils sterilized, oceans acidified. The planet's ecosystems, like stellar layers, are peeling away, exposing wounds that cannot heal. The collapse is absolute. No second chances. Just as the star's death releases new elements into the universe, humanity's reckless expansion releases toxic residues into our fragile environment. Radioactive, synthetic, indelible. And in that unraveling, new powers begin to stir. The very forces that threaten to obliterate both star and planet awaken darker, more insidious potentials within us. Humanity's hubris, its relentless quest for conquest among the stars, mirrors the destructive capacity of cosmic collapse. We reach outward, unmindful of the destructive echoes bouncing back, climate chaos, nuclear shadows, ecological scars, each a reflection of the universe's own death throes. The collapse is no longer distant. It is imminent, inscribed into our collective fate, as surely as the gamma-ray signatures trail from dying stars. Visualize the Earth as a dying star itself, its surface cracked and scarred, continents drifting like fractured stellar crusts. The skies darken with ash and smoke, obscuring the sun's life-giving light. Oceans boil with the heat of a dying universe, evaporating into a vacuum of despair. The air thickens with unseen poisons, like gamma rays piercing the void. Dangerous, invisible, unrelenting. Every forest that burns, every species that vanishes, echoes the silent, unstoppable death of stars collapsing under their own weight. The collapse is not a distant threat. It's here, unfolding in real time, inscribed into every breath we take, every heartbeat we lose. The contrast is stark. Cosmic death and earthly decay, both driven by the same relentless entropy. The universe's grand destruction, once thought to be distant and impersonal, now feels intimate, an echo in our own world. The collapse is visceral, undeniable. It is the slow burn of a star's core, the irreversible melting of ice, the extinction of life, each a testament to the inescapable truth. Nothing persists forever. The universe's death throes are mirrored in our own, and as we witness the signs, gamma-ray signatures, collapsing glaciers, dying ecosystems, we are confronted with a grave reality. And in that unraveling, new powers begin to stir. The question lingers: are we the architects of our own destruction? Or can we harness the remnants of this cosmic chaos to forge a new path? Or will we, like the dying star, be consumed by our own hubris? The clock is ticking, the signs undeniable. The universe screams its final warnings. The collapse is complete, and only the remnants of what once was remain. Silent, invisible, but no less devastating. The choice is ours, to heed the warning or to be swallowed by the darkness that looms ahead. In the quiet vastness of space, humanity has glimpsed a marvel. The first ever image of a double detonation supernova. A white dwarf star, compressed and dormant for eons, exploding twice within seconds, revealing a hidden layer of stellar death and elemental alchemy. This glimpse into cosmic violence is not merely an astronomical milestone. It prompts profound reflection on our own trajectory, on our insatiable desire to harness the universe's secrets, and the ethical dilemmas that come with such reach. As we develop the technology to extract resources from distant asteroids and planets, we find ourselves at a crossroads. Space mining promises economic growth, rare earths, and new markets. Yet, beneath this promise lies a complex web of control and inequality. Just as colonial powers once carved up the Earth's richest lands, today's spacefaring nations and corporations seek dominion over celestial bodies, often cloaked in the language of progress and exploration. The quest for rare minerals, used in our smartphones, electric vehicles, and emerging technologies, echoes the resource-driven conflicts of our terrestrial history. The question arises: are we genuinely expanding human potential, or merely replicating old patterns of power, greed, and marginalization? In the shadow of this technological frontier, the disparity becomes stark. Wealth concentrates in the hands of a few, who fund these ventures and stand to benefit disproportionately. Meanwhile, impoverished communities on Earth, those most affected by climate change, environmental degradation, and social inequality, are often left behind in decision-making processes. The extraction of extraterrestrial resources risks exacerbating this divide as the benefits flow upward and outward, leaving vulnerable populations even more marginalized. Space, which could be a realm of shared discovery, risks becoming another frontier of inequality, where access is reserved for the already privileged. This dynamic raises vital ethical questions. Who holds the authority to decide the use of space's resources? Who bears the responsibility for potential environmental impacts, both cosmic and terrestrial? The allure of technological control can obscure the fact that our actions are intertwined with moral choices. The same hubris that led to environmental degradation on Earth now threatens to extend its footprint beyond our planet. Yet the universe's silence is deafening. It reminds us that the cosmos is indifferent to our ambitions, and that our stewardship, or lack thereof, will define whether we are explorers or exploiters. The contrast between knowledge and control is stark. Humanity's scientific understanding of stellar phenomena, like the double detonation supernova, gives us insight into the universe's violent beauty. But knowledge alone offers no immunity from the consequences of control. As we learn how to manipulate stellar and planetary processes, we must confront the ethical weight of our actions. Do we wield this knowledge responsibly, or do we risk repeating history's mistakes on a cosmic scale? The temptation to dominate, to turn space into a new resource frontier, must be balanced against our moral obligation to preserve the universe's integrity. Modern parallels are unavoidable. The scramble for rare earths on Earth mirrors the race to claim extraterrestrial riches. Colonialism's legacy, extraction, displacement, environmental destruction, serves as a cautionary tale. The corporations and governments chasing celestial resources often operate in secrecy, prioritizing economic gains over potential ecological impacts, both on Earth and in space. The narrative of progress becomes intertwined with the narrative of domination, raising questions about sovereignty, consent, and the rights of future generations. And so we ask, who shapes the future, and who is forgotten in its shadow? Will we be the custodians of a new era of exploration guided by ethics and equity? Or will we be the architects of a new form of colonialism, where celestial bodies are exploited for short-term gains, leaving scars that echo across time? The choices we make now could determine whether space remains a realm of shared possibility or becomes another frontier of inequality and conflict. Our path forward demands a strategic reflection, balancing technological advancement with moral responsibility. We must recognize that our expanding reach is not merely a matter of control, but of stewardship. The universe's silence serves as a reminder. It does not owe us understanding or mercy. Our understanding of stellar phenomena, like the double detonation supernova, underscores the destructive power inherent in nature's processes. If we are to avoid repeating the cycles of destruction that have marred our history on Earth, we must approach space with humility and foresight. The ethical dilemmas are clear. Do we possess the wisdom to navigate this new frontier responsibly? Or will our pursuit of power blind us to the consequences? As with the cosmic explosions that forge new elements and reshape galaxies, our decisions will produce repercussions, some visible, others buried beneath layers of complexity. The challenge lies in ensuring that our technological progress does not outpace our moral compass. In contemplating the future, we must remember that the universe's greatest lesson is its impermanence and interconnectedness. The same forces that catalyze stellar destruction can also seed new worlds and possibilities. Humanity's role is not just to extract and control, but to understand and preserve. We hold in the vast silence of space, where stars are born and die in silent symphonies of destruction and rebirth, humanity stands at a pivotal crossroads. The recent discovery of a double detonation supernova, a cosmic event so rare and profound that it reveals a star exploding twice within seconds, serves as a mirror held up to our own civilization. It exposes not only the raw power of the universe, but also the fragile ethical fabric that guides our quest to understand and harness that power. This celestial phenomenon, with its layered explosions and elemental alchemy, reminds us of the universe's capacity for transformation, destruction that seeds new beginnings. Yet, as we peer into the depths of stellar death, we are confronted with questions that extend beyond astrophysics. What is our responsibility when we unlock the secrets of the cosmos? How do our ambitions align with the broader tapestry of life, ethics, and sustainability? The universe's indifference to our pursuits underscores a fundamental truth. We are not separate from the cosmos, but woven into its fabric, bound by shared destinies. Imagine two futures branching from this moment, each shaped by our choices, each echoing the echoes of stars long gone or yet to be born. The first, a dystopian vision, where humanity's reach into space becomes a new frontier for exploitation and greed. In this future, the knowledge gleaned from explosive stellar events fuels a relentless pursuit of resources, precious metals, rare elements, even habitable planets, without regard for the ethical consequences. Space becomes a new colonial battleground, where corporations and nations scramble to claim extraterrestrial territories, marginalizing vulnerable communities on Earth and in space alike. The environment continues to deteriorate, both on our planet and beyond, as the insatiable hunger for profit overrides the need for stewardship and humility. In this dark future, the lessons of the universe's violent beauty are ignored. Instead of viewing cosmic exploration as an opportunity for collective growth, it devolves into a cycle of conquest, inequality, and destruction. Humanity, blinded by short-term gains, risks repeating the same destructive patterns that led to ecological collapse and social fragmentation here on Earth. The universe, silent and indifferent, observes a species that fails to learn from its own history, risking its own extinction amid the chaos of unchecked ambition. But there is another path, one of hope, of conscious stewardship. In this future, humanity recognizes the profound ethical implications of the cosmic knowledge we now possess. The discovery of phenomena like the double detonation supernova becomes a catalyst for humility and responsibility. Instead of exploiting, we choose to learn from the universe's brutal beauty, respecting its power and limits. Space becomes a shared sanctuary for all life, a testament to our collective commitment to sustainability and ethical exploration. In this vision, we harness our technological advancements not for domination, but for understanding and preservation. We develop protocols and international agreements that prioritize the integrity of celestial bodies and the protection of extraterrestrial environments. Our endeavors are guided by a moral compass that emphasizes cooperation over conflict, compassion over greed. Humanity's expanding reach is characterized by humility, acknowledging that our place in the universe is provisional, not privileged. As we stand at this crossroads, the choice is ours. Will we allow the lessons of stellar destruction to inspire reckless expansion and exploitation? Or will we elevate our consciousness, recognizing that the universe's violent beauty is a mirror for our own ethical growth? We are the pivot point, each decision a ripple through time and space, shaping whether the future is dystopian or hopeful. In the end, it's not just a story of stars, it's a story of us. The universe's silent, majestic destruction offers a mirror to our own potential for harm or healing. Our actions now set the course for generations to come. If we choose humility, responsibility, and cooperation, space can become a realm of shared discovery and sustainable coexistence. If we neglect these lessons, we risk repeating the destructive patterns that threaten both our world and the cosmos. The power to shape this future lies within our grasp. We hold the responsibility to steer our destiny, not just as explorers, but as custodians of a fragile, interconnected universe. Our choices determine whether we will be mere spectators of cosmic phenomena, or active participants in a story that values life, ethics, and the enduring hope of renewal amidst destruction. The stars have spoken through their explosions, their elemental alchemy, their gamma-ray signatures. Now, it is our turn to listen and to act with integrity. The universe's silent witness demands that we rise to our highest potential, forging a future that echoes the beauty of the cosmos itself, complex, resilient, and profoundly ethical. Now, let us fall into silence and listen to the quiet hum of the universe whispering its ancient truths. In the fleeting brilliance of a supernova's double detonation, we glimpse our own fragile existence, reminding us that even in destruction, there is potential for renewal, for transformation. As we stand at the edge of cosmic revelation, we are called to reflect. How will we choose to shape our destiny among the stars? Will we harness this knowledge with humility and responsibility, or allow greed and neglect to drown out our conscience? Let your voice be the echo that resonates beyond this moment, inspiring others to see the universe not as a distant void, but as a mirror of our deepest hopes and fears. Share your thoughts, your fears, your visions, because every act of awareness ignites a spark of change. Together, we hold the power to forge a future rooted in ethical exploration and cosmic reverence. The universe listens. Are we ready to answer with purpose? And so, the universe reveals its silent secrets once more, illustrating that even in the most profound explosions, double detonations echoing through the fabric of space, the cycle persists. A white dwarf, having danced on the edge of existence, ignites internally, its layers collapsing into fiery rebirth within seconds, reminding us that destruction and creation are but two faces of the same cosmic coin. These stellar alchemies, expressed through gamma-ray signatures and hidden inner layers, mirror our own quest for knowledge, an eternal pursuit shadowed by the weight of ethical consequence. As we extend our reach into the vast unknown, we are confronted not only by the universe's indifference, but by our own reflection, an echo of longing, hubris, and hope. Perhaps, amid the silent expanse, the greatest mystery remains: whether our insatiable curiosity will forge pathways of harmony or deepen the shadows of our own making. The universe, in quiet inevitability, continues to ask, what will we become within its endless, unfolding story?